I actually don't know when I am live. I don't know when it's connected because it keeps showing connected. So I'm just blank right now. But then I hope I am live. I'm going to turn on the ring light now. It's showing from there, from the back. Okay. I think this lighting is better. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my live today, and I hope I am live actually. Can you guys hear my mom in the background? So today has been not stressful. Today has been a very eventful day. I did things, and that's my lip balm. And yesterday was also stressful. I went out. Actually, this week I've been trying to be consistent. Actually, but this week was just a lot. So I finally did my hair. After in the last live, I was talking about how I don't want to braid my hair anymore. I decided to braid my hair because let's just be honest, braiding your hair is the healthiest thing to do with attachments, with extensions or not. It's really healthy for you because basically it's placed. You don't have to comb every day, and it's not cutting, so it's the easiest and most healthy thing to do. But I still plan on using wigs. So yeah. And again, I didn't want to braid my hair because I didn't know what hairstyle I wanted to do. But immediately my hair just went to this hairstyle and I explained it to them. Always explain your hairstyles. Don't just give your head to the hairstylist like that. So do you guys like my hair? It's chuku. Look at my shiny head, man. It's chuku and my head hurts. I took Panadol immediately when I came back. And about the hairstyle, I can't find my lip balm. My lips are chapped. About the hairstyle experience, it was not nice. It wasn't nice. Today's hairstyle experience was not nice. Actually, my hair looks good and I'm happy and thankful for that. But then Nigerian hair salons need to do better, and this is because, and I'm saying this from a point of a guest or a, I don't know what to call myself, but I was going to that place for the first time. I've been going to new salons for the first time since I moved, looking for salons to stay at, and nah, today they didn't have good customer service. But my hair, I told her to make it chuku, long and short. I was trying to look for pictures on the internet because I needed her to make it exactly the way I wanted. If not, I will hate it. And then the back is twisting, which is not supposed to look. Anyway, it's okay. Let me not complain too much. But do you guys like my hair? I look so different. So different compared to what I was looking like. Hi guys, if you're new to my channel, my name is Esther. And definitely subscribe because today's video is juicy. I haven't told you about the juice, man. Oh my god. No, it's okay, Esther. It's okay. I did not strap my phone to anything, so my phone is just there. And I hope it doesn't fall because my phone fell down last time. I expect a lot of flipping with this hair. If you have not done your hair, can't do your hair too. Today we are going to do a what will Esther do? What will Esther do video? The stories or summaries we have here are quite, and I want you guys to think about it too. Reason what will you do if you're in these situations? Let's start because we don't have time. Okay, what's the first one? Let me start from here. Let me just start out right. Just go out to the questions that are. I'm not going to start with the nice ones. So the first one I'm going to start with is if your friends are doing sneaky shit behind your back, and you see them all the time, everywhere you go, what are you going to do? So I guess she's saying if your friends are like doing things at your back behind you, purposely, and you want to avoid them and you see them everywhere, what are you going to do? Well, she said sneaky shit, I assume it is a boy and a girl that are your friends. That I don't know if they're hiding. Okay, that's what I assume, but I think she's saying two of your friends don't you just hate debits? Alerts, credits. That's what I meant. I assume she's saying like gossiping or spreading things about you, and you see them everywhere. Then it's about to get hot. It's about to get hot because we see ourselves everywhere, and there's going to be a lot of. That's what's going to be. If you could just avoid them and not see them everywhere, and just throw them out of your life, that would be nice. But then you see them everywhere, then there's going to come some confrontation, and you should go and meet them and tell them, hello, excuse me, see, you okay, sis? You should go and meet them and talk to them, and for the mere fact that they were your friends, because of all the sneaky things they're doing, I don't think they're your friends anymore. For the mere fact they were your friends, that relationship you had before deserves a calm, peaceful conversation. However it goes, south or west, I think we should talk to them. So the next one is, would you want to stay in Nigeria or move to the UK? With the way the country is going now, I know it's weird because everybody does not want to be here, please. Well, in the future, that's what the question says. Well, I have grown up in the Nigerian life system, like the Nigerian routine, and I also know the routine in other places I have stayed in, like UK. Mostly, that's where I go. And let me be honest, in Nigeria, you have a higher caste life. Abroad, it's an average life. In the US, abroad, in the US, in the UK, normal life. In Nigeria, you have helps, you have drivers, you have this, you have that, But abroad, it's not just a normal life. But that's not my main point. My main point is I like the Nigerian system of, Monday go to work, you go to work and you're gossiping with your friend in the office, and then the boss is coming, or you have your own business and you're doing something, and then you go to the market and you're pricing. And I like that system of Nigerian life. On Sunday you go to church, have your own house, then you come back and be talking of how good somebody tried to do one scamming thing in the market. The Nigerian system of life is just nice and interesting. When you're abroad, you're not hearing any or oh, you're not hearing all those things. In the future, I pray that Nigeria gets better and everyone wants to come here. But for now, I'm not saying Nigeria. It's going to have to be UK. That's actually a hard decision, to be honest. Sometimes when people ask me hard questions, I say about when I grow up, I'm like, bro, when I'm married, the other person can do it. It's not just my life decisions. What would you do if you woke up and all your life was a dream? Guy, if I woke up and I didn't have this life, I didn't have a brother or another brother, that was not my dad, that was not my mom, this was not my house, this was not my clothes, and everything was a dream. And let's say I woke up and I am still in secondary school, or I am, guy, I'll cry. It was basically opposite of my life now. I cry, not be smart scene. I'll cry and then I'll start walking towards this life back. I'm coming back. That's what I would do. What would you do if you change? What would you change if you could go back 10 years back? 10 years back. I would be 7. What I would do? I'm going to say when I was in my younger years, my primary school, I used to just live a free life, like stubborn. I didn't listen to anyone. I wanted to do whatever I wanted. I wanted to be everyone's friend. I wanted to do this and do that. Not everyone's friend, but then I found myself of this type of person I was. This person I was, but that wasn't who I was. I'm going to tell myself that isn't who I was. And what else? I'm also going to stop trying to be everyone's friend. Stop trying to please everyone. Although I had a very large variety of people around me, it's very, very easy to want to please everyone. But then sometimes I tell myself it's not my fault because I have different types of people around me, different types, behaviors, this. And what I would tell myself most importantly is Esther, show up for yourself. That's what I tell myself. Be your own best friend, defend yourself. Do shit by yourself, man. Independence, that's what I tell myself. That is what I will tell myself. Now let's see this question. What would you do if your boyfriend's mom follows you on IG and likes and comments on your pictures, bro? Something similar happened to me yesterday. Something similar to that. And I was talking to my mom about it. And my mom told me that it is social media. If you plan on being on social media and you will go, people will find you. And the thing about Facebook and things run by Facebook, Instagram and WhatsApp, they be recommending people from your past you don't want to see. That's what they do. Suggesting them. They follow you. You may follow, you may not follow back. But then my mom said it's social media and you cannot hide it. You can't. Eventually, people you don't want to see will see you. Let's go back to the question. If she did that, then that's a good sign. That shows she's stalking you. She's stalking you and she's trying to figure out, is that a good sign? Maybe she just commented great or good or nice or an emoji. Then you'll be lost and you don't know what to do. Oh boy, follows me. Imagine if you break up and she doesn't unfollow you. Well, I just for the mere fact that she's on Instagram, that is a good thing. So let's say she's young or she has a good young mind. What will I do? I would like it. And to be honest, I always thought of myself as being able to talk to everyone, like my aunties. I'm very close to my aunties, to my uncles, and I just say whatever I want to say. Like, I ask questions directly, and I just want to plain and shoot. Like, all those beginning parts of when you meet somebody, it's so boring to me. So I just want to go straight to the point and ask you direct questions. So I see myself as being very close to my in-laws, and I pray it's going to be that way. So if she follows me, that's nice. And she's hyping me up. That's lovely. Exciting. How do you tell your friend about a bad relationship you think she has with her partner? Oh boy. How do I tell my friends? You know when somebody is in love, not just your friend, anybody else, it may just blind them and you not see anything. And you're coming in between two people. Just I just thought about, even if you have evidence, it may now turn out bad, and she'll be like, you're trying to ruin my relationship, or she'll be like, you're trying to, I already know. That's most of the time people say they already know. If you bring evidence. Okay, it's going to be hard though. Well, at the end of the day, if something happens, you'll be there for your friend to cry and to smile and to laugh, and not to say I told you so. I've learned saying I told you so does not do anything to anybody but you. When you tell someone I told you so, that's just to make yourself seem right. And even though you were right, that's good, because you were able to determine the future. But saying I told you so does not help anybody. So I think you should tell your friend, not to be the right person or to know, oh my gosh, I can read people. You should tell your friend and pray she listens to you, because you don't see your friends hurt. You don't. Pray for your friend and that spirit demon to get out of her life. Yeah. Imagine if it was a boy, your friend was the boy and it's another girl, and the girl's like, oh, she's just jealous of me. Hey, God, oh. You know how people always talk about that when you have a best friend as a boy, the relationship is very funny and very suspicious. Oh well. And it's a boy. I feel like if it's a boy, it would be easier to tell him, because boys are easier to talk to than girls. Girls are too. Boys, it's easier to talk to them because you can just be quiet in a room and not feel any awkwardness. But girls, it's different. If your friend got pregnant, what will you do? I'm doing something. Affair. See, they're disturbing me. That's what they like, disturbing me. A little suspense for the question that I just asked. Let me read it again. Drum roll, please. Then let me give you some Indian film suspense. What would you do if your friend got pregnant? Now I'm going to give you 360. I'm going to show you all sides of my face, and then the top view on my forehead. Hey, dun, 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 dun. You're pregnant. That is not a small joking matter, my dear. Well, for you to be telling me that shows that you trust me and I have to show up for you. I don't want to. I'm going to tell you honest. I'm telling you the honest things and I'm going to be there for you. But then we must tell us to keep the child and to keep the child. Keep the child. I'm going to be mad at my friend. But then I know that journey is not easy. So the more the merrier. Yeah. I'm going to really be mad actually. And we'll do it together. And all the people you tell may be mad at you, your parents. But I'm here. Don't do it again. Say facts. And I'm gonna pray for you. I'm going to pray for you. That question just made me feel so down. I don't know why. I just imagine my actual friend doing that. It made me feel so like disappointed. Because to be honest, you need to tell people when they have done wrong and they are messed up. Because that is a whole human being coming to this world. You need to tell you have messed up. My dear, you don't mess up. If you are going through a hard time, you shall speak up. What do you do? What will be my reaction? Well, at this moment in time, I think my reaction will be, or how do I cope? I think that's the question. At this point in time, I think what I do is I just throw my emotions away and hoard them and put them in a nylon bag, in a pot, in a bucket, and throw it away. I will not do anything. I would do everything I can to push everything. I will not fail anything. I will be doing my work. I'll be extra working. I will lock it until it blasts me and slaps me one day. That's what I'll do. I'll be videoing, posting pictures, living my life. You can come and kill me. Yay. Shit's hard, man. Shit's hard. Moral of the story, don't enter somebody's life if you don't have any business there. Because I was watching this TikTok, about she was just crying about, I think I'm guessing the person was so serious, but literally don't do that to somebody, man. Don't do that. That's no nice. You want to move out, but you have a difficult family or difficult parents. What should you do? Menga Leiga. This one is quite big. You want to move out. Now this question, I am guessing you have money to move out. I'm guessing you have money to move out. I'm going to advise you to not move out. That's a big business, financial tip. Don't move out of your parents' house. Even if you are old, the money to save you to stay there, it's a lot of money until you, like, my advice to you is find a way to leave the house in the morning and come back late. That's my advice to you. All you do is sleep and tell them good morning and good afternoon. That's my advice for you. Find a way to run away from the house, go to your friend's house or something, because it can be tough staying in your parents' house, because it can literally be depressing and it can drain your ass out. So my advice, honestly, stay there. God, this is very hard, very, very hard. And sometimes telling them it's very hard. They don't want to accept you leaving. It's so hard, so really hard, bro. This is a very, very hard thing. I'm telling you. Stay in their house and save your money. Because if you're moving out, you have to pay for rent, or you're buying the house, and you also have to worry about electricity and water, security. You also have to worry about these things monthly, and independence, defending yourself from things. Let's say you order something and then they bring the wrong thing, you're going to have to shout at them and say, bring my shit, not your parents. Basic adulting stuff. Have to clean the house. If you want somebody to do it, you have to make sure you employ someone that is safe, or you want a chef. It's not easy living on your own. So that's my advice for you. And I wanted to say, if you have enough money and you can do this, make sure you have enough money for at least 6 months. Like, you have rent for 6 months, electricity for 6 months, lights, water, everything. You can feed yourself for 6 months or 1 year, and you will still be getting money. Then you're cool, bro. But then, even if you have that money for 1 year or 6 months, still stay there, because it will save you a lot. Or move in with your friend somewhere. That's why I did mostly best when your parents have another place where you can go to. They go stay in their house and you stay in another house. But it's them that's paying for it. That's better. That is actually better. But you can stay with your friend. But that way you can pay half. Can pay the half. And let me tell you, the reason why a lot of people want to move out is because it clears their mind off, and it gives them freedom to do what they want, like all the things they're able to do, to create, to work, to do things. The air is too much, it's too toxic here in this parents' house. That's why people want to move out. I think we have been talking too much about this. What would you do if you have a friend that steals? If I have a friend that steals, I won't tell her, just ask me for it if you want to. Because my things are really important to me, and if that's selfishness, I don't know. But then I really take my things seriously. You see this pen I'm holding? I'm going to use this pen until the ink finishes, because I love this pen. Not just this pen, I take my things actually serious. I take them importantly. I give them all the love they can get until they are done. And I will know. And I am going to be mad and tell you, stop taking my stuff. I'm not taking your stuff. Is that me? I can smell your perfume. I bought it yesterday. Oh, no. I actually don't like people taking my stuff. No, I don't like people taking my stuff. And it's not selfishness. I just feel like people don't use people's things nicely. Like, they don't use it nicely. Like, it's when people go to your house, or when you go to your house, you can scatter their house up, throw the pillow on the floor. Do you know when you leave those things for them to clean? People don't use your things well, but you use your things well. That's just my own take about it. But then, if I had a friend that stole, I would really be annoyed, because I don't like that type of thing. It's dishonesty, and especially if you can get those things yourself. So why are you stealing? I beg. It's like somebody asking you to borrow. Let me borrow your shoe. Let me borrow your dress. I saw a film like that. What will Esther do? How to cut a toxic person off. Now, make sure, open your ear, make sure you are 100% sure that person is toxic. Make sure, because in this generation, everyone is like this. No, it's toxic, anything toxic, anything toxic. This generation, and some people don't know what toxicity is. Toxicity. Let me tell you, everybody has a bad side, a good side. So when somebody's misbehaving, don't say the person is toxic. You misbehave too. So toxic is when, let me give a relationship example. When this person keeps giving you food that's bad for your health, you don't want it, and you can do that thing, and they don't have to force you to eat it, but then they still tell. I'm not saying bad for your diet. I mean your health. You can die. Person is still giving it to you, and you're taking it. Now, person is talking because they have managed to influence you to take it. You can easily say no, but then you're doing it to make them happy, and they're doing it to make you die. That's toxic to me. But then when someone offers you that thing and they eat it in front of you, and they offer you and you say no, and they say okay, that's fine, and they eat it, that's not toxic. Them eating it in front of you and then knowing you want it can be a bad behavior, but then that's not toxic. Somebody's going to come and say this is toxic, that is toxic. Be 100% sure it's toxic, because I know very well everyone has a behavior that you don't like. Your friends have behaviors, your parents have behaviors. I'm going to cut your parents out, I'm going to cut your brothers and sisters out. Everyone has a bad behavior. Even people have bad behaviors, and there are points where they are very toxic. You need to cut them off, even if they are your family. And I'm going to say you should how to cut them off, man. It's very easy. Get out of my life. Just get out of my life. You don't love me. Whatever you're doing, it's not love. You're not a good friend. That's not love. I'm telling you, go straight and tell them. And now, something I realized, some people don't know they're toxic. I'm telling you, a lot of problems I have in my life, nobody ever told me, Esther, you're doing this thing wrong. Esther, people just kept quiet and didn't tell me. And I'm very sure people knew I was doing this thing wrong, I wasn't behaving this way, and I was just causing problems, but nobody told me. I'm telling you the truth. A lot of people don't know they have some specific bad behaviors, and you help them tell them. Even if it's a hard decision, tell them. But I'm telling you, tell them first, and don't let them come and be telling you it's their zodiac sign. Nope, we don't do that around here. Don't give me any excuse. Tell them, and if they need cutting off, cut them off. I don't really think it is hard. I'm telling you, if it has reached that point where you don't need this person in your life, bye. Okay, wait. What would you Esther do if she had a sister? That question makes me nervous. I turned on the AC, by the way, because it's heat. There's so much heat. And there was this little rain yesterday. So little. Rain's coming, thank God. If I had a sister, I think she would have the best life in the world. Like, she'd be spoiled, and not spoiled, but then spoiled. Duh, like my sister, like, don't talk to me. Yeah, I think everything I didn't have, I'll give it to her. Cause I basically do that to my cousins. I let them do whatever they want. So if I had a sister, man, she'd be so well mannered, but then she'll have everything she wants. It's not spoiled to me. And yeah, she'll be my twin. Like Jordan and her sister. I don't know how the relationship is, but then I'm guessing it's like that. What will you do? What will Esther do if I knew someone didn't like me? Oh wow. I'm not a big fan of all those unnecessary hates. And yeah, I understand we are humans and sometimes we judge off first impressions, and sometimes when you see someone you just don't like them. We're humans, but then if I saw someone for the first time or eventually get to know ourselves like in school or something and I don't like you, I would just I'll make him known in my head that I don't like you, I don't like your behavior, I don't like your attitude or things you do, but then I will not purposely do anything. I will just know, oh, that person not my type of person, but then I would not hate you. I know hate is a strong word. Okay, the question didn't say hate, but then I would not hate you. I won't dislike you. I won't do anything bad to you. But then I just know you're not my type of person. I'm going to keep away from you, and that's all. But then, if you figure someone's not your type and you start hating them, trying to sabotage their life, that's freaking devilish. That's devilish behavior there. Wickedness, evil, team horn. So if someone doesn't like me, I'm guessing the person is making it known they don't like you. You're going to have to be confident about this and stand your ground, and also keep your distance. Keep your distance. Don't always be in the person's face, and sometimes you may have friends that are their friends too. I'm guessing that person does not like you because they don't know you. Because how can you not like me? Like I said earlier, I'll keep my distance from someone I don't like, and basically maybe I don't know the person fully. Oh, that's hard though. A person is constantly sabotaging my life. I'm going to. I have actually. Someone told me they don't like me. You know what? As a matter of fact, a lot of people tell me when they first saw me they did not like me. I'm telling you, most of my friends, the friends I have, tell me when they saw me they didn't like me. Or I look like one rude, stuck up girl that likes to feel herself too much. That's what a lot of people tell me. All my friends, in fact, we started with a fight. That's how I became friends. Fighting. I don't even have that much friends, so but then most of my friends they say they didn't like me at the beginning. I looked too proud. I looked to this. I looked to that. But get to know me first, then. Get to know me first, and they tell me. Can you imagine? They tell me. It's good they told me, but then it's kind of unfortunate people think that's of me. Anyway, and most of the time when people see me, and I don't talk to you, I behave somehow. I'm most likely shy. If you don't know, I'm telling you now. Okay, I guess it's the end. Yeah. Wait, let me see. There's one more question. What would you, Esther, do if someone made rumors about you? I've been learning from this new year, this 2021, that the reason you are scared, or the reason I'm scared of something, is because I'm scared of people doing it to me. I will most likely do it to someone. So a way to get off your fears is not doing that thing. If you're scared of doing something and people talk about you, it's because if someone else did that thing, you will talk about that person. So don't do it. Don't do it. When you know you will not do it, be confident and when you're doing it. Someone spread rumors about me. I know I did this in secondary school. I only did it once and I remember vividly. And you know what? The person was my friend. I was in year 9 and I spread a rumor. I remember vividly. That was my first time. I was so scared when I was doing it. But then what mattered most was the rumor being spread and how being made look bad. And after I felt so bad, and the matter of fact she was my friend, and that's why it was easier for me to talk to her. We ended up talking. I'm sorry, I just did it because I just did it. There's no excuse actually, but we ended up talking about it, and the thing about rumors is it spreads and the story changes. This person tells that person another thing. Everyone has a right to add their own spices into the story. All I do is someone spread rumors about me. People will now start believing it. I think you should figure out who came out to say first. And be confident that you didn't do it. And your friends, if they are true, they know you didn't do it. People around you, if they are truly your friends and your people, they will know you didn't do it. And whoever they heard it from, they will tell the person, my friend cannot do that. So, if someone spread rumors about me, I would not let it get to me. Oh my God, don't let it get to you. I'm telling you, please be strong for yourself and show up for yourself. That's one advice I'm telling myself. Show up for yourself. Nobody's going to do it, my dear. Is my voice too low? I've already started Filipino film. I'm going to watch Filipino film now. Telenovela. You guys know that I don't watch Bollywood. What's it called? Zee. I watch Indian films, but not Zee. Yeah. Those are the questions. And these are the answers of what Esther would do. So if you guys want me to do another video like this, comment down below. Or just send me your anonymous questions of things going on in your life, predicaments and trouble you are in. What will Esther do? We'll figure out the solution together. Don't do all this thinking on your own. Okay, so and also you can also send me messages on Instagram of this thing. Follow me on Instagram on mine at Faramolua Davis. Very easy. Farah Uluwa Molua Davis. That's all. Join together. Just search for it and you find me. You see my face there. Just follow me. And also subscribe if you have not subscribed to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching today's live. I'm going to come back with another live next week. So let me tell you guys about my day. My day was stressful. Oh my God, I didn't sleep yesterday night because my stomach. I've never felt type of pain before. And all things I ate yesterday, that was the problem. I ate a whole lot of junk. Not junk, things that should not be mixed together. I ate abacha. And when I came back, I ate a mango. Half a mango. I think that was the mixture that I wasn't supposed to eat. But then my stomach was highly troubled. But then I spoke to my stomach. I will beat that thing. I will beat it. And the pain went. So, yeah. Waking up in the morning. And I went to make my hair. Came back. Ate rice. Now I'm going back to try it again. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a lovely evening. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't. We are almost at 200 subscribers. Thank you guys for subscribing. If you are new to my channel, thank you for all the new viewers. Thank you. Bye guys. Almost 50 seconds, 50 minutes. Yeah. I'm so pissed. I lost my lip balm. Ugh. Let me turn off the light so you see me. This is me without the lights. I love the softness of this hair. And I had to wear this shirt because it goes, man. If you guys don't know, I made this shirt myself. I dyed it, and I have a video of how I bleached the shirt. I actually want to bleach more things. Like, I want to order a pack of 10 black shirts and colors and bleach it because I'm in love with the bleach. One thing I don't like about this hair? I just figured it when I go home. At the back, she was making it like this, like all those Yoruba women, Yoruba local hairstyles. At the back, it was like curve, not it was like curve, not straight. It's like this, but you not see the back of my head. Okay. Bye, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Today is Friday, Abby. What's today? Today is Thursday. Bye.